It's Halloween time at Disneyland Resort. We've got snacks, we've got merch, we've got rides, we've got characters, we got a Maria. Let's see how much we can do this season. Okay, so walking in the main street, the first thing you see already is some Nightmare Before Christmas merch. You got all the usual, the hats, the Crocs, the shirts. Got more Crocs. Got some Coco merch. Got more pumpkin gear. Some cute little jack-o'-lantern buckets with candy in them. Some kid-size clothing. A lounge fly. We've got some plushes, some more kids' clothes. A huge Stitch decoration popping out of a jack-o'-lantern. More shirts, a mug. Got a bag. Got this wreath. Look at this wreath. That is so cute. Got, oh wow, big Mickey jack-o'-lanterns. Some blankets, tumblers, some more of the same stuff, plus some wrapped up candy. Got another hat, sweatshirt. More plushes and kids' clothes. It's literally everywhere in here. It's like taking over the whole store, and I kind of feel like some of this stuff is repeating itself. Got another lounge fly. We've got more ears over here. Yeah, so Halloween has literally taken over this whole first store. It's a lot of the same stuff is scattered around in multiple places, so that makes it easier to get to it. We got the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff gathered over here. Got, is this a pillow pet? No, it looks like a pillow pet. We've got cuddles right here for Jack, Sally, and Zero. Got all the plushes next to your bubble wands. The plushes are all gathered in one spot over here, as well as scattered over there. And it's more Nightmare Before Christmas. I do be loving this Pumpkin King mug. I do not be needing any mugs, but we got another lounge fly. Oh, I did not see these over there. These are cute. Look at these. I like this sweater. I did see this over by Haunted Mansion when I wasn't filming. Cute little tarot card moment. Got a cute little dress over here. That's a cute tote right there. I haven't seen that anywhere. Down here. So we've got the Philly dog. It looks like it has meat, peppers, onions, cheese, some sort of queso. The dog, green onion, on a baked potato. I don't think it'll be as much of a heart attack as it looks like, but we're gonna find out because this has a lot more toppings than they usually put on these loaded potato dogs. I'm fearful, but I think we can do it between two people. So we've got the potato dog and we've also got a Maria.
I'm so scared.
We literally have to use a fork and knife. Like, there's no way around that.
Ooh, the potatoes so nice.
Yeah. It's nice and fluffy. Okay. I think we got it. Last time I had a loaded potato dog, it did not have this much.
Oh my god.
Toppings.
Oh wow.
I was a little nervous at the differentiation between the meats because texture-wise they're very different because it's like a shaved beef and, you know, a hot dog and a hot dog. And the hot dog's thick. The hot dog's a thickie, but they actually do work really well together. I think the beef is just a teensy tiny bit dry, and it like floats around your mouth more so than all the other toppings. But the queso holds it together so well. I like it. I think it might be my favorite of the loaded dogs that they've had so far. The loaded potato dogs.
No notes. That's so good. No notes.
I would get it again.
Yeah, definitely.
I wish they had like normal Philly cheese too. Like, I feel like that would do so well. Or just even a normal Philly cheese hot dog without the potato. Because the potato does sometimes feel overwhelming. I think that might be the most overwhelming part of all of it.
I love potato.
I do love potato. I'm not usually a baked potato person, but every time they do a baked potato dog like this, I do like it. So I think I'd give it like a, I think I'm gonna go like an 8.5 out of 10.
That is so good.
I'm not sure what's Halloween-y about it.
It's scary looking.
Yeah, true. Also to note, you only really need a knife for the hot dog part. The rest of it is falling apart so easily over here. It was so easy to just mix together instead of having to like pick apart all of the different parts to have everything in one bite. Absolutely demolished. We did it. It was not as hard as we thought it would be. As always, I am terrified. We have the Rocky Road ice cream with a bunch of Oreo. There's gummy worms. The waffle bowl is filled with Oreo. There's chocolate on top. This one is so scary too.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I've ever had Rocky Road ice cream either.
You've never had Rocky Road?
I don't think so. I'm not usually a chocolate ice cream girly, but
My favorite is so good.
That's chocolate ice cream.
We can eat this, right? What is it?
That's the waffle cone, but like it's smothered in Oreo.
The ice cream is so good.
Oh shit, it is.
I'm never a fan of gummies on ice cream because the ice cream makes the gummies so hard. It's cute. This is also a thing that you can pretty much get normally if you just get the regular waffle bowl with Rocky Road and Oreos on top. Definitely a cute thing for kids too. Definitely a thing you can make at home too.
Yeah.
Pretty much paying for the cuteness of it and for the aesthetic and the pictures that you're gonna take and post. I'm not a chocolate ice cream girly. I give this, I'll finish it. I give it a 4.
Oh, they like walk around.
I just think chocolate ice cream is really rich. And it doesn't really taste like other chocolate to me.
I will finish it.
I'll eat some of the bowl.
No worries.
I'll eat some of the bowl for surezies. Okay, jumping over to the other side of Main Street. We got some cute ornaments. I love this one so much. That is so cute. You got the jack-o'-lanterns again. Not sure we're gonna find too terribly much Halloween stuff on this side. You got a cute snow globe. You got a Nightmare Before Christmas figure right here. Next door in the room with the mugs is where you've got your Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I didn't see this on the other side. It's a little reversible pillow. And a little zero light box maybe? Back to your normal stuff though, the mugs, the bubble ones, ceramics, the tumblers. Here's a close-up of the advent calendar. They seem to come out with like a similar but different one every year. Like the one I have has a black castle and Mickey and Minnie are kind of bigger than that. Got snow globe. Going into the cinema, even though they're not showing any Halloween stuff, but Miss Tilly right here has a cute little costume on at this time of year. All right, next to the cinema, we got 20th Century. They do have some shirts on display up here. I think the Halloween pins are back behind along the wall. But here in the end is where you're gonna find it on this side, right by the entrance, kind of by Mr. Lincoln. Here's something we haven't seen yet. These little sippers. You can do a little scavenger hunt called Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Haven't seen this yet, so there's a Jack version of the jack-o'-lanterns. A cute little mini costume. That's the one she wears in the park. What is this? Adult costume. Try me. How do I... It's ears and gloves. It's just a bunch of repeats of a bunch of the same stuff that we're already seeing. There's a Maleficent section over here. Haunted Mansion gear. Haven't seen this Loungefly yet. Or the crow. Yeah, I mean, Haunted Mansion is year-round, but I think I still count it as Halloween-y. I don't think we've seen this shirt yet. Got your light garland things as well. Ooh. Last store that I can think of on Main Street I did go into the art store the other day and they did not really have anything. They had like one painting. Over here, it just looks like the only Halloween thing would be the one pair of generic Halloween ears over on the back wall. But other than that, you won't find much Halloween gear in here. And over in Adventureland, there's not much of a Halloween setup. It's mostly all the Stitch products. Next up, the hoopla wrap from the Bengal barbecue. You've got some sort of sausage. You've got some bell peppers, some tomatoes, some lettuce and cucumbers. And it said something about an aioli. My phone is in a planter right now. I'm gonna attempt.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Okay, so
I am so
I don't think I got any of the tomato, but I think I got everything else. The aioli has like a teensy tiny kick to it, which feels like it's gonna be like a salad, pretty much. It's probably one of the lighter, healthier options, even though it doesn't look like. The sausage itself is really nice. The outside gives a nice pop when you bite into it. It goes really well with that aioli that's on it. I feel like this is something that, yeah, I wouldn't pick up and eat. I would definitely eat with a fork. More so like a salad. This feels a lot better going down than the potato one did. It's not as scary as I thought it would be because it is a bunch of light options. But that aioli is nice. It has a tiny, tiny kick in the back of your throat after, but not like too bad.
It's alright.
I wouldn't get it again. I don't see how it's seasonal though.
I'll choose the other one.
Oh yeah. I think I'll give this like a solid 5 out of 10. It's like, it's just there. It's right in the middle. Same. If somebody else had it, I would snag a little bite of it, but I would not choose to buy this again. So we're over in New Orleans now. The store right beside Pirates literally has the normal Haunted Mansion and Nightmare Before Christmas and Pirates of the Caribbean merch that they have year round. So nothing Halloweeny in there. They do have a Nightmare Before Christmas backdrop right here. Usually Jack and Sally will meet there. Here we've got the Groom Churro, which it says churro dusted in dark and milk chocolate. It tastes like if you took like milk powder or something. That's too much.
Taste-wise, it's fine, but I hate the texture.
It's like chalk.
Yeah.
It's not even dusted. If it was dusted, yes. But that is piled. I don't think I can. 1 out of 10.
I'll give it a 3.
That made all my saliva glands just like go away. Like I don't have them anymore.
It's so dry.
Oh no. You can't even like tap it off.
No.
It's like not coming off. Like
You can flick it off.
Okay, I had a realization. It has the taste of a milk dud, but literally the texture of if you took a spoonful of flour and ate it. All right, over in Frontierland, so far everything's looking the same as the front of the parks. I'm looking for anything that could be different over here. But it's all starting to blend together at this point. I never realized they show cartoons up there. They're playing a little Halloween cartoon right now. That's cute. And the only Halloween I'm seeing in the pin store are a couple sets of pins. Okay, the chicken cordon bleu sandwich. I've got pickles, some sort of aioli. Okay, I'm seeing some sort of, is that prosciutto? Another sort of aioli, cheese and chicken. I'm gonna look at what it is. Okay, I was right. It's prosciutto, Swiss cheese, and like a pickle aioli.
Tater tots are a 10 out of 10. I need ketchup.
It's very salty. I think all the things on it are very salt heavy. The spices on the filet have a lot of salt in them. The aioli is very dill heavy. And the spices kind of rub off on the pickles too. The pickles are like the kind of pickles that are like just barely pickles, still like borderline cucumber. I do like all the spices on it. There's a lot of flavor going on. The bread's really soft. The chicken is just thin enough to where it doesn't take over the whole sandwich. It's pretty moist. Overall, I think I would give this like a 9 out of 10. I'll do it 8. Too much pickles for my liking. It almost tastes like a giant fried pickle in sandwich form, in a way. It comes with your tater tots, the normal. They taste like normal tater tots, nothing special. I would say they're like in between, like school lunch tater tots and Sonic tater tots. Because Sonic tater tots are like top tier, but I would say they're like in between those two levels of
Really
tater
crispy.
tots.
I love that.
Yeah, I'd say it probably is seasonal because it's spicy and it's called the chicken cordon bleu. So that's probably like the most seasonal thing about it. Okay, it's looking like the only things in Fantasyland are just the ears and the hats. Got all of these, but it's looking like that's all of the Halloween gear. There's also this stand on the way to Small World that has like your usual stuff that we're finding everywhere else. Same with Toontown. I'm not really seeing too much anything different other than what we've been seeing so far. Just your normal Halloween generic Mickey stuff. The ornaments are in here too. Alpine Almond Delight from Edelweiss Snacks. It's like some sort of Danish with almond cream in it, and then like shaved almonds and powdered sugar on top. I'm actually really excited for this one compared to like everything else that we've had today. I'm getting the best angles today. Oh. Yeah. It's like a tart base, like a crust kind of. That's weird. Okay. Thoughts? Oh, it's cold. It's very cold. There's a lot of almond. It's reminding me of something else. It reminds me of literally like the Italian wedding cookies. I bet it's too cold, but I like it. It's cold. The cream doesn't stand out as much as I thought it would. I thought it was gonna be like a cream, like in like cream donuts or something, where it like oozes out. But it's like almost like baked into the crust. The shaved almonds on top, you wouldn't think that they add a lot, but that's like the first thing you chomp down on. So it's like the thing you taste the whole time. For a dessert treat, it doesn't taste very sugary. It's like borderline savory, but also kind of confusing. It's not terrible, but like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a 5. I was gonna say like a 4.5. If somebody else got it, I'll probably be like, no, I'm okay. Yeah. I wouldn't be like, ew, no. I'd be like, nah, I'm fine. You know? Nothing stands out. It said Danish. So I was expecting it to be like soft. Nothing about it stands out. Like, no, nothing. This one actually kind of scares me a little bit. Back to being scared. The Supernova pretzel is a jalapeno cheese filled pretzel covered in hot Cheeto crumbs and lime. And that's a lot of hot Cheeto. You go first. That is dropped all over me. Okay. The jalapeno cheese inside tastes like nacho cheese that you would get with a pretzel at a game. It's a white cheese though. So I feel like it should taste like white queso. The hot Cheetos does not overwhelm it like I thought it would. I wish it would. Yeah. It's a lot on top, but like you almost barely taste it because it blends in with the cheese inside so well. Overall, it's your theme park pretzel. It's like a step up from a normal pretzel or a jalapeno cheese pretzel. I like it a lot. I would give this like a 9.5 out of 10. It's messy though. Highly recommend this before it goes away. I wish they had it year round, but I guess you could just get the normal jalapeno cheese pretzel and just
That's some hot Cheetos.
yeah, and just crush them up and put them on it. I don't know. I like it. We've got that pudding from Rivermount Terrace. It's chocolate pudding with peanut butter and peanut butter candy. So we've got some Reese's Pieces. It looks like a Twix, maybe. Orange part, the orange like pudding looking part is the peanut butter, I think. It's not as rich as I thought it would be. Yes, it's something you can make at home. 100%. But it's also not as sweet as I thought it would be. It's not sickly sweet, even though it should be with the amount of stuff on it. It's like, it's mellowed out. It's like the dessert version of a palate cleanser. If that makes sense. It's not too much. But I also wouldn't get it again. What do you think? Not it.
I mean, it's fine, but like, I wouldn't get this on my own.
Yeah. It does taste more so like homemade pudding rather than like a pudding cup you get from the store. Like you can taste like the milk and stuff in it, so I would say that's a good. I would also give this a 5, like straight down the middle.
I don't know, maybe like a 4.
Yeah. It's Snickers. It's not Twix. It's Snickers. Okay, first things first, immediately getting a churro. I got the sour apple one from the churro cart in Tomorrowland, and it comes with a caramel sauce. It's a normal churro, and it's like almost like a sour Skittles sugar on the outside. It's kind of subtle with the amount of churro you get versus the amount that sticks onto this. I do like how it tastes literally like a caramel apple when you dip it in the caramel. It's probably like a 9 out of 10. I would probably get this again. First things first is the dark matter pizza. It's got mushrooms, olives. I don't remember what else. Maybe that's sausage, but I think we're about to find out. Interception.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's definitely onions in there.
Ooh. What makes it Halloweeny?
There's sausage on it.
Yeah.
Weenie.
Okay.
Sausage.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, weenie.
Very heavy on the olives.
Yeah, very olivey.
Very olivey. If you're not an olive person, you're not gonna like that. I think that's what I taste the most out of all of it. The sausage is nice and chewy and chunky. Now we've got the blush pasta. It looks like some sort of like either pink sauce or vodka sauce or something with tomatoes, sausage, and Parmesan.
Parmigiano.
A little Parmesaning moment. What do you think?
Very vodka-y.
Very vodka-y, okay. So it sounds like a vodka sauce. Oh yeah. I taste a lot of spices, not spicy. Spices. Very garlicky.
Not a little.
It's all sausagey. It's all very sausagey. I wish there was a little more Parmesan on that one. Obviously we have the packs, but I like the chunky parm. Okay, it's lettuce, apples, raisins, walnuts or pecans. I think they're pecans. Feta cheese and a maple dressing.
You should go to Paris.
The salad is very light. I like the nuts on it a lot. I don't really taste much of the maple dressing, but overall, it's also like a really nice size too. Like, that's pretty big. I think that one's a good bang for your buck. The dressing though.
Yeah, there's nothing on the front except like a little skull and crossbones,
Cheese?
and it
Yeah.
has a little
The
cut
cheese?
in the like, making
And the
it
raisins and the nuts
That one's pretty
fire.
sick.
Needs more dressing.
Yeah, when-
For sure.
That's my 2 cents.
This is a berries and cream macaron. I saw online that it's like berries around the outside, kind of mousse, and then like a little cheesecake center kind of moment. So I think I'm gonna cut it in half so I can get like the full experience. I see the cream cheese in the middle. Ooh. That's it. That's very much it. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of taste-wise. It's very blueberry-y. Very blueberry-y. It's like kind of overpowering, but in a good way, if that makes sense. Overall, but it's like the berries are overpowering, but the rest it just kind of tastes like a normal macaron. I would get this again though, definitely. Any last notes on Pizza Planet?
I mean, none of it like screams Halloween.
Iris is great.
Right, exactly.
It's good food.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, oh my god, this is a Halloween meal.
Alright, so for Pizza Planet, I'm doing pasta.
Of the best of the best of the fest
Yeah, the best thing at Pizza Planet for me is pasta.
so far.
The best thing at Pizza Planet for me was the little claw guy where I ate his eyeball.
Yeah, the little macaron. You didn't try 2 of them, but
that pasta was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
yeah, out of all of it, I think I would get that macaron again.
I'd eat one of those little green dudes any day of the week.
Every year for Halloween and Christmas time, Haunted Mansion goes through a holiday overlay and adds in Nightmare Before Christmas theming. Since opening from a refurbishment, it is virtual queue only. One day I went and we joined at like 8 p.m. and got on an hour later, and the other day we couldn't join at all. So it's probably the safest bet to join the virtual queue as early as possible if you want to catch it with this theming until the physical queue reopens after the refurb is finished. I think I love both versions equally, but this one is super fun to experience for part of the year. The animatronics are amazing and so lifelike, and it doesn't follow a storyline, but it's just a bunch of fun additions to an already great attraction. Cheers. That cream cheese frosting is it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's got a cute little streusel on top that adds a little bit of spice to it. Not spicy, but a little pop.
Yeah. I agree.
Very, very nutmeggy.
Yeah. And a little cinnamony.
A little bit. It almost just tastes like some sort of like gingerbread muffin.
It does.
Instead of like a pumpkin muffin. It's not as moist as I would want it to be.
That was my first thought.
I think I would give it a solid, I don't want to say 5 because I feel like that's mean.
I feel like it's a little more than
I think it's like a 5.5.
I'll give it like a 6.
A little
Yeah.
I would like the center. Like the center with all the frosting.
Yeah.
That's like the best part.
If the whole thing tasted like the center part, it would be like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah,
But-
I'd give it an extra point. But right now,
Yeah.
it's a pumpkin muffin. It's,
Yep.
If you want something basic, that's the way to go.
It's a basic pumpkin muffin. it's
literally
exactly what it sounds like.
We're full. That was a lot.
I'm out of breath.
We didn't pace ourselves very well.
I think we did. I think we did a
At
pretty
the
good
end of the
job.
day, it all caught up to me
I
so
know.
fast. I'm bloated. If you liked that video of the 2 days of eating Halloween food, give it a like. Leave a comment if you've tried any of these things. Leave a comment if you want to try any of these things. Leave a comment if
Leave a comment if
make sure to subscribe. I have a lot of things coming up with this channel. I like literally can't even form words right now. I'm so full. I'll see you next time when I do the exact same thing to myself because I don't ever learn my lesson.